Hello everyone. So in this class we are going to learn how we can create the browser app. Browser app means suppose you want to search about YouTube, about Google Chrome, you want to go to respective apps, so you can directly go from your app in this code.org. Okay? So it's going to be fun. Stay connected and let's begin the designing for that. So designing for the browser app is very simple. Okay, we will make little bit more attractive designing this time. So on the top, we will take one label, and in that label, we will be having the text like browser app. Okay, you can also increase the font size of this. Yes. Okay. Then he below you can also give one more label, and so that user will get the hint what he or she can search for. You can search for. Okay, now we will keep this here, and below that now we will take some buttons. Okay, initially I will take only one. I will reduce the width to 40. Just see how I'm doing it. Afterwards you can do that. Then duplicate. Okay, I will duplicate it 6 times, so which I have done over here. Then I will just align it properly so that I can put some icons inside it. How I'm uploading the icon, that I will show you. Like this. Okay, I guess this much should be the fine. I i will delete the last one. Okay, now I'll just go here, and what you have to do, you just have to click on image. Click on the first button, then click on the image here, choose, click on the icon, and in the icon you can just search for some browser. There is a Chrome icon. Click. The Chrome icon will come over here. Then again we will do the same thing over here. Icons, and whatever you want to do, again whatever you want to search, you can search for it. You can also do for edge or anything, but if you want to take something like YouTube, okay, you can click on YouTube. It will come. Are you getting how do we take these icons over here? It's very easy to take over here. Just you can again, okay, this is already done. I will take next one. Now, if you have any other website, like if you have your Gmail account, or if you have your let me just show you one thing. If I just go to the browser, there are multiple browsers now, like Internet Explorer. We don't use this very often, but still we do have here. If you want to use Safari, you can give it over here. Okay, similarly you can upload any other thing whichever you want. So after this, if you want to search for any other icon, you can again go here. Suppose now I want to search for Google. Okay. So yes, Google is present. Suppose from my app, I want to go to Google, then I will just click here. It should redirect me to the Google. And for the last one, suppose we want some editor to be here. Okay. Suppose I write code, then it is taking me to the code pen. Okay. Code pen is already present over here. So this option I have given. Okay. Now, these are some 5 buttons which we have given. You can give any other icons also, whatever you want to redirect your app to. Then take the text input. Here we will be entering where do we want to go, because on clicking on this button we won't be doing anything. But okay, if we want that after clicking on this button it should work, then there is a separate code for it. But today what we are doing, I will again create one another app which will do the functionality like clicking on the button and going to the respective page. But in this app we are going to search for it. Okay, so this is the text input where we'll be typing where do we want to go. And afterwards, because these are just some examples, right, we can have more websites that you want to visit. Suppose you want to visit code.org, then it should also go over there. That is why these are just some examples. Okay, then afterwards we will be having one button, and on button we will be having the text as search. Okay, so this is our basic designing. If you also want to upload the icon of the search instead of the text, you can also go to the image, click on the icon and click on search icon. It is over here. Okay, can you see? It is looking like this. Yes, it's up to you if you want to keep it or you don't want to keep it. It's completely up to you. I will just change the text color. Maybe I will change it to, no, it's not looking good now. The white was okay. All right, let me change the background color. Okay, yeah, good. So this is our designing. We will also quickly change the screen color, little bit faint. Correct. Okay, that's what I want. So you can create the designing of your choice, coloring you can do of your choice, no restrictions. So this was the designing. Now let's move on to the code. What do we need to do inside the code basically? Inside the code, today we are going to use the variables. Why do we want the variables and what are the variables? So variable is basically a container which can hold a value. Okay, example, your water bottle. Like your water bottle is a variable, but it can contain the water. So water is the value. Now water value can be different. Suppose some of the bottles are fully filled, some of the bottles half filled, some of the bottles are empty. So this variable value can be changed. Okay, variable, the name itself states that the value which can vary, which can change. So here, today we are going to use some variables so that, okay, I'll tell you why we are using it. First of all, I'll just create one variable over here. Suppose I rename the variable as search. Okay. Then we have a button activity. Go to the on event, take the on event, and what is the idea of this button? If I check here, button 7. Just because I have taken different buttons, it is showing me button 7. So whenever I click on this button, what we need to do, first of all, see what will happen whenever we will run it. No, I will suppose I enter here Google, then, and when I click on the search button, it should go to the google.com. Okay, so for that, whatever we enter here, we need to take it inside the variable. So go to the variable, and this variable we already taken. So just take the third command now. Again, write down the name of the variable search as, now I require get text command. Get text, because we are going to enter the text here, not the number. So get text from the text input. Now, once we are done that, maybe I will require another variable over here, because here we are going to put the link. Whatever we search, obviously it is going to search on the Google. Okay, in my system at least. So then go to the math. In the last class, if you remember, I have told you the plus operator is also, when you are using plus with numbers, it is used to add the numbers. But when you are using plus with words, it is used to combine two words together. So inside the first one, we are going to keep the link. Which link you want? We just want https colon double forward slash www dot google dot com forward slash. Now this is the syntax. Okay, search question mark, like Google is asking what do you want to search, and q. Q stands for query or question and gives the equals to symbol. And we are writing it in double quote because this is not a variable. Do remember, suppose you are writing the variable value, then only you can skip the double quotes. Okay, because whenever computer sees the double quote, it will ignore it. Okay, and ignore in the sense it will understand that okay, this is not a variable. But here afterwards, what we are going to write? Q. Q means query or question, as I have already told you. What do you want to search? We want to search whatever we have entered over here, and that we have taken in a search variable. As it is a variable, we will write it like this. I hope this is I hope this is clear to everyone, because search is a variable, we have not written in double quotes. Okay, because whenever we write search, computer understand okay, it is not in double quote, that means it is a variable. And yes, then it will figure out the value of the variable, it will get it, then it will print it over here. Now, we have created one link over here, https google.com search q, and whatever is inside this, we will be searching. So now we need to open that in one browser. In order to open it, we have a open command. And what do we want to open? This X. Okay, instead of the X, if you want to rename it to the suppose something, I will just name it as website or my website. Okay, Then same name you have to, okay, yes, same name you have to paste over here, but not in the double quote because that is the variable. Okay, now let's see how it works. Run. Suppose I enter here YouTube. Okay, okay, sorry for the background noise because my phone was ringing. So when I click on the search now, what is happening? It is saying me, you are leaving this app. Do you want to open this website? So you have to click on continue to go there. Again, if you don't want YouTube to go, click on, you can just type Google and search. Okay. When you click on search, again, it will ask you the same thing. Then click on continue. And in the next tab, you will be seeing the Google is opening, right? Similarly, you can also search for any other thing, like you can search for code pen, suppose, then click on search bar. Again, it will every time it will ask you the permission, then continue, and it will open the website, okay, which shows the information about the code pen. If you want to go to the particular website of the code pen, then you can click on the first link which appears. Okay, then we have created this app successfully and it is working fine. So I hope everyone understood. Now, here, what happened? You can enter anything here wherever you want to go. Suppose I want to go to code.org. Then click on search. It will again ask you for the permission and continue. And yes, you are redirecting to the code.org. Okay, so this is the browser app which we have created. Let's just rename browser search. This will be the proper name. Okay, then you can share it with your friends and family. I hope it is easy for you to understand. If you have any question, ask me in the comment section below. I will see you guys in the next class. Till then, bye, take care.